Hi guys, so it has been about a week or so after the hacking has been done. So today I'm going to show you those walls that have been hacked down and open up the spaces. Let's take a look now. Okay, so this is the main entrance. So once you walk in here, this one used to be the storeroom. Okay, so this storeroom has been removed. Okay, this area will be part of the kitchen. Okay, so there's no more storeroom here. Okay, there's going to be a cabinet that's going to seal up this portion. Okay, and I've also made the entrance to the kitchen wider. Okay, this area here is the vanity area. Okay, this vanity is facing out towards the dining, so it's an open vanity area. Okay, these are the hollow block walls that have been erected. Okay, there's going to be another wall here, okay, to enclose this space. Okay, what you're seeing at the back, okay, is actually this storage. Okay, this storage is a cabinet, okay, for towels and shampoo. Okay, this is the common bath. The original entrance was actually there. Okay, so it has been sealed up, and I've opened up an entrance here along the passageway so that there's more privacy and it's not facing the dining. Okay, one thing to take note of is you can see that there's this lintel support. Okay, because right now there isn't any support on top, so your contractor will have to add this it's like a metal piece. Okay, so that when they fill up the top part as the lintel, this piece here will support the weight of the lintel. Okay, if not, then it's going to be very risky. So take note of this. Okay, so once I've opened up the kitchen, this part here will be the wall mount cabinet and the bottom or the base cabinet. Okay, and then it goes all the way there. There's going to be a full height where the oven is, and probably a ladder cabinet. Okay, this area here will be for the fridge. Okay, and there's going to be a long countertop all the way that stretches until here. Okay, and the dining table that my client is going to provide, it's going to tuck against this countertop. So this area here, right, it used to be a study room. Okay, it's an open study room done by the previous owner. So it's going to be converted into a study room with 2 rows of tables here and here. Okay, so I'm going to erect this AAC block, or we call that lightweight brick. Okay, over at this side here, and the left and right that goes up, not full height but height like here, and in the middle there'll be a glass door that enters into a small guest room. Okay, so this area is going to be converted into a small guest room. If you look at this, okay, this is the hanger of the balcony, and you realize that it's actually lower than the beam. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just flush everything same height. I'll create a fake beam here. Okay, so that in terms of the design, it'll be more consistent right throughout at the same height. If you take a look at the 3D design over here, so you get to understand where I'm coming from. Okay, so over here there's going to be a swing door that swings inwards towards the passageway and to the bedrooms. This is to conceal up everything nicely, keep the passageway away from sight. Okay, and everything will be flush and nice. Okay, let's go to the bedrooms. Okay, you can see that the doors are all have been demolished. Okay, anyway, this is the entrance to the master, entrance to the common bedroom, and of course this is the entrance to the first common bedroom as well. The door frames are all there. Okay, so usually when it comes to door frame, okay, make sure that it's thick enough. Okay, this is there are 3 door frames here, so make sure that they are thick enough so that they are thicker than the wall, right? So part of the front and the back of the door frame will protrude out. Okay, that will allow for better finishing, right? Because the wall will be somewhere here, okay, and then it will not crack so easily. Even if it cracks, it's not so obvious. Don't flush the wall with the door frame. Okay, let the door frame be thicker than the wall, so that the wall is like somewhere here, so there's some allowance from at the front and the back. Okay, hi guys, it's been about 3 weeks already since the work commenced. So today I'm going to show you a bit on the construction of the masonry works. Okay, how I open up the spaces. Okay, let me just show you the first area, which is the dining. Here used to be a storeroom. Okay, the storeroom has been removed, and I'm going to make a low countertop here where you can see through to the kitchen. Okay, there's a full height cabinet here. Right, this is to store the DB or the distribution box. Over here there'll be a long counter, okay, and the dining table will tuck against this counter. So that's the living area. There's a cabinet here, okay, and what you see here is actually the AAC block, or called the lightweight brick. Okay, so this is 100. The height is 200, right? The length is about 600. Okay, so this is for the purpose of segregating the study with the living. Okay, all these blocks will not be plastered over. They'll be left in their raw state. Only the grouts, right, will be finished nicely. Okay, just like this. Okay, so this is a plaster smooth finish, and then later I'm going to paint all white, so the texture of the brick itself will still be very prominent. Okay, so all this will be painted white, and on top here you can see I leave a gap here. Okay, this is for the glass. Okay, I'm using a fluted glass, so the fluted glass will go up here. This is a fluted glass door to just to a guest room. Okay, I've created a guest room here, so there'll be 1 row of study here, 1 row of study table here. Okay, this is a vanity. There are 2 basins. Okay, my client has opted to shift the basin out so that we can get a bigger space for the vanity. Okay, these are the 100 by 100 mosaic tiles. Okay, slight gloss texture, quite interesting. Okay, there'll be a downlight that shines down, so there'll be 2 mirror and 2 basins here. Okay, so over here you see, right, I will do a box up or L box continuously all the way. I'm going to build a fake beam here, okay, just to flush with the beam at the balcony. Okay, so there's a fake beam, and then the glass will be below here and here. And once you enter the kitchen, there's a base cabinet, there's a wall mount cabinet. Okay, and if you look at this backsplash wall tiles, it's quite interesting. It has got a tinge of different tones of greens and grey. Okay, so very interesting. So we saw this, and then we like it, and then we use it. The fridge will be there. It's a full height cabinet. Okay, so this is where you see through towards the living area. Right, there's a low countertop here. Right, the service yard. Okay, the floor have been changed, wall plastered over. Okay, of course we hacked down everything, plastered over, smooth. there'll be a sliding glass door here. Okay, and let's take a look at the common bath. Okay, common bath, we have selected something like a greenish tile. Okay, greenish grey tile. Okay, it's a big format tiles. You can see from here. It's 1.2 by 600. Okay, and over there is going to be the shower area. See, all this pipe will be boxed up. Okay, and then tile over. Right, flooring wise is it's like a wood pattern floor tiles. Okay, remember to use this kind of floor trap cover. Okay, so it's quite easy to open and quite nice because you can put the tile inside the cover. Okay, so this is the passageway to the 3 bedrooms, and then I've created this area into a small study room for the mister. Okay, so these are a standard door frame. Okay, so in my previous video I said that it's always better to get a door frame that is thicker than the wall. Okay, if your wall is 100, okay, try to get 130. Okay, so the door frame will protrude out a bit. Okay, and the corner or the edges will be finished more nicely. Okay, so a lot of contractors will use the same thickness for the door frame, okay, to the wall. So then you see a gap here. Okay, the joint gap will always crack. Okay, whenever you or when you close the door too hard, right, the door frame will shake, and then you create this crack line in between. Okay, so take note of that. Always try to get a thicker door frame than the wall. Okay, so there are 3 here. Okay, so this is the entrance to the small study, right, entrance to the master bedroom. Okay, this whole wall will be filled up with wardrobe. It's a headboard side here. And okay, let's take a look at the master bathroom. Okay, master bathroom, there are 2 kind of tiles. Okay, one is the wood pattern tiles that is on top, right, and then this is the 600 by 600 porcelain tiles that is along the wall. Okay, and then on the floor as well. Okay, so here will be the shower. Right, of course here will be a shampoo niche. Okay, and then all the pipes, right, will be boxed up and tiled up. Okay, so when it comes to all this long porcelain tile, okay, this is 900 by 150. Okay, usually they will warp, okay, more easily. Okay, it's never 100%, right? You will never ever find one flat tile that is this size. Okay, so expect some warping. So in order not to be so obvious in terms of the warping, it's always best to overlay or overlap 1/3 of the length. Okay, so it's like a zigzag or a stagger manner, right? It's like a stagger manner. So every 300, 300, 300, right, you lay the tiles this way. Okay, don't overlap half. Okay, if you overlap half, the unevenness will be even more obvious. Okay, so this is what I experienced many years ago, so it taught me not to do that again. So always try to overlap, alright, 1/3, okay, of the length of the tiles. Okay, so today just a short discussion on the progress of the works. Okay, so the electrical wiring, the plumbing, the pipings, and all this boxing up will be done quite soon. So by then I'll update you more. Continue to watch all my other videos. Okay, I'll see you soon.